Team of the week?
I went with the Columbus Crew,
Ooh, I
hence
like that.
the scarf. I had high expectations for them this season. Obviously, recall if you haven't listened, go take a listen to our standings predictions. I had the Columbus Crew finishing second this year. Why? Because they're healthier now than they were last year. And when we talked about them at the start of 2021, we ranted and raved about how good this Columbus Crew team is on paper. And they really haven't lost a ton. This team is still just as good on paper, except now they're healthier, much healthier than they were last season. They got obliterated by injuries. So now we get to see them all healthy, playing together with a coach that knows how to win in this league in Caleb Porter. And look what happened in the first week. Granted, I understand it's against Vancouver. Had low expectations for Vancouver this season, but that is what you got to do against bad teams. They obliterated them 4-0, completely dominated Vancouver. Vancouver was not in that game at all, in my opinion. It was a very good showing, a good start to Lucas Around's MVP season. The only thing it was missing was a Giassi's artist goal.
Which he
But
almost
that is
had
to
if he
come.
didn't swing and miss.
That's okay. That's okay. He needs to give other people a chance. He knew Jordan Lewis wasn't going to score later on, so he was like, "All right, I'm safe. My spot on the team is safe. I don't have to worry." What do you got? You picked any? If you picked Red Bull, I'm going to end the call.
Where's the hang up button? Where's the hang up button? No, I'm just kidding. This one was easy for me because I'm a defensive strategist and I'm a nerd for rotational midfield fours. Nashville SC in the Sunday night game. I don't think it is out of the question to say that the midfield three of Godoy, McCarty, Davis in front of Zimmerman, Romney, and Willis may not concede a goal like all year.
I can't see how any team is going to score against them. Honestly, watching that game.
Well, here's the thing, right? As great as they are individually, the way that they rotated and covered and pressed each other was unbelievable for a team that's playing their first game. To be fair, Seattle really didn't do a lot to pull them out of space. We were talking about their rotations where they tried to get mismatches on the wingbacks, Eric Miller and Daniel Lovitz, by pulling a midfielder out. And when either Davis or Godoy kind of followed, that other center mid is supposed to fill that gap to give them an option to play through the middle, and they just didn't. So it ended up being long balls that weren't super accurate. And, obviously Nashville found success there, but they rotate so well. They were able to break, and in the attack too, right? When Hani Mukhtar ran to lay out pick of the ball, they were able to go vertical, run at defenses, make them turn and run back to their goal. The basic, simple thing, but they did it so calmly and so smoothly. And eventually they worked the ball down the sideline, got the square ball and found the back post runner, right? But this team is going to be disgustingly good. And again, as a person who really respects a good defensive shape, like right here in my heart, that was probably one of the better performances I've seen in a long time. Nashville SC, my team of the week. Great performance against Seattle. Stayed strong defensively, made a few good saves, and then broke down a really good Seattle back line to get a goal. So go on Nashville.
I think Gary Smith played that game as perfect as he could have played it. I mean, we know Seattle has numerous talent on that field from everywhere, from the back to the front. And he neutralized that team perfectly. Perfectly. Like there was so few moments where I actually thought Seattle had anything threatening. And Nashville just played it perfectly. Like they countered super well. They sat in, absorbed the pressure super well, and then were patient and got their chance, and they took it. Perfect win. I totally a great shout on on Nashville there.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good.
All right, settle down now.